Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode. Hello there and all that good stuff. Yay. Today, let me take this all off just so you can see my beautiful skin. Let me put that right back on. I just realized that was a mistake. Today we are sorting out a food problem. For those of you that have missed the last two episodes, I've been complaining that I don't have a lot of food. And to be fair, I don't have a lot on me right now. Literally 7 pork chops is all I have to my name. I have a lot more back at my base. I've got a furnace and everything. I love those, right? I noticed this earlier while I was working. This is a bit of a lava thing. It's now finished. That's unfortunate. Back here, it's frozen. When you're standing here on the edge, it continues to flow. Anyways, today, let me put this all on again before I do die. Today, we are making a Hoglin farm. This is actually a pretty simple farm to get built, from what I can understand of the tutorial. I will still be following the tutorial. I don't want to make a mistake, obviously. But just to give you a quick rundown of what we're going to do, is we're going to go down here, because we need to be at level with lava. I just need to be careful how I come out of this thing. Here we go. So we're going to build a bridge out to there. I'm going to aim to go towards that area, because it needs to be, I think, 40 or something blocks from any solid land. So I need to go out there. Then let me come back up here, just so it's easier to actually show you. But we need to go out to those 2 lava columns, almost around that area at least, and then we're going to build up a huge tower, going to come to probably up to here or so. That'll be the platform. I do hope I have a big enough opening. I hope this isn't going to be in my way. I might build it over here just so it's not a problem. But yeah, it's got to go up. There's got to be a platform. Let me step back before Hoglin boots me off of this. Going to have a platform. That's going to be the killing chamber. Then there's going to be a tube going up, probably to here-ish, and then a platform, and then on that platform is where the Hoglins will spawn. There'll be wart mushrooms on all the corners and stuff, because Hoglins are afraid of wart mushrooms, and then because of that, they'll run into the center, fall down the tube, and land in the kill chamber, which will be filled with lava, so all of the pork chops will just get melted. And, you know, I'll have cooked pork chops. So, yeah, cool. Let me eat this and we can get started. So, between episodes, like I said, I've grabbed quite a bit of loot, so I've filled up... Wait! What did I do to you now? What did I do? I'm sorry. Hello? Am I not allowed to eat... Do they have a problem when I eat this? Is that what's wrong? Did that ever cool off? Hang on. What if I, like, do that? Does that... Nope. I thought maybe they'll reset. Okay. Well, that distracted him. I swear, if he picks that up and then still charges me. Am I sort of mending on it? Huh. Okay, he's on a Hoglin somewhere. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was not allowed to eat food in this place. There's a Hoglin up there, isn't there? Alright. Anyways, that scared me so bad. Holy moly. Okay, back to what I was doing. In here, bunch of blackstone, bunch of backstalls. Again? Can I not open shulker boxes? Is that the problem? I'm so confused. Oh, that's the same one that was charging me already. Never mind. Wait. We're gonna start a problem, aren't we? Yeah, I'm starting something. This is not good. Okay, please, all of you, relax now. I'm genuinely hoping that she'll toss those. I don't need those. Okay, can we try this one more time? Is there pigment anywhere present? I don't think so. Good. Anywhere at all? No? Okay. So we've got this stuff, basalt, I can never say its name. A bunch of blackstone, which will be used for slabs. A bunch of wood in here, among other stuff. I've killed a couple of ghosts, obviously. I got the ancient debris from yesterday. This is just from clearing out some of the trees. I haven't even cleared out a bunch of them. I've left a lot of these floating. I've left wood in some of these. Hopefully this is enough wood to do trapdoors. I'm not actually sure if it will be. There's a bunch more here. There's the 20. I only need 8 of these, but I like to get extra always. So, yeah. The lava, the chest, the hoppers, all that. More of these resources. So, I am going to pull up the tutorial real quick. While I'm actually talking, I can do that, so yeah. I'm going to be doing this tutorial, hopefully as a time-lapse. I know I did a time-lapse in one of my prior episodes. I believe it was the Troll Chamber episode. I don't know how did everyone enjoy that? Instead of like a jump cut, I do time-lapses. They're fun to do, but the reason I prefer jump cuts is what I'll do is I will do something now. Say I'm going to do a cut and come back like 30 minutes, but it means that I've been able to like stop the recording, which means I'm not running with so much lag, whereas time lapses I have to endure obviously all that lag and stuff. But I don't mind, makes good content anyways. Is that pigment still mad? I actually want to test. Hang on. Come here, friend. Are you going to absolutely try and slaughter me? No, you're chill. What is up with all your friends? Food, 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 food. I need you. Eat that. Whoa. I did not enjoy that, friend. Come on. There we go. Give me your stuff. So yeah, the main point of the slabs, so the basalt is what I'll be using to actually build the structure. The blackstone for slabs, oh, he started coming towards me. The blackstone for slabs is actually for this area where I'm wanting to spawn-proof areas. So I'm going to have to slab this whole area up. I'll do the slabbing process like off camera rather, so you don't have to endure it, because otherwise it is a long process. And I'm sure nobody wants to see that. So yeah, let me just set my phone here, because I'm running this tutorial off of my phone. This is going to be an absolute pain in my neck. But whatever. We're going to grab, here's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to grab a little bit more netherrack real quick. Okay, like that, there we go. Cool, and then we can come down here. I just want to build like a small miniature platform down here so that if I do, per se, run out of this, let's also just block this up a little bit. There we go. Just so that if I do run out here, I don't immediately run into lava. I'm really hoping we don't get ghosts here. Ghosts don't seem to spawn that much in Crimson Forest, which is good. I've encountered, like, I think only 3 in the few hours that I've been here, so I'm very sketched about standing over this lava. The tutorial shows just using a single line for a bridge. I'm going to make a single line, and then when I'm finished all the build and stuff, I'm going to add railing. So it's going to be like this, and then I'm going to have slabs or something on either side, just so I don't, like, accidentally walk off the edge. But whatever. I'm wanting to make this platform a tiny, tiny bit bigger. It's the shulker boxes. Why? Oh, that was a mistake. This was a mistake. This was a big mistake. Okay, they got crossbows. Couldn't think of the word. Alright. They're still coming? They're still coming. They're still coming. Alright, guess we're just playing King of the Hill then. Keep it coming, I dare you. That's not the whole horde. There was a horde following me. Oh, they got stopped, I think, by that. Okay. Can I outrun this guy and despawn him, maybe? Where are you? Come here? Come this side? Actually, hang on. I probably can one-tap him. Not quite. Close there. Okay, cool. So it's the shulker boxes they have a problem with. I wonder why. I don't know where to put this. I'm so sketched. I want to put this, like, here, so it's behind my thing. So, for example, if a ghost were to fire, it will hit blocks as opposed to hitting my shulker boxes. Which is just, I think, a better idea. I just want to say I'm using a tutorial by JC Plays, super great Bedrock YouTuber. Check him out if you're looking for Bedrock farms. Anyways, let's get on with this. please tell me we're safe coming out of this. I think we are. I was going to say, how much random stuff was funneled into there? Let's grab that. We can slowly make our way down. Oh, no. Oh, that was lucky. Alright, let's grab a bunch more resources. I'm actually going to grab the shulkers and, like, grab all of the stuff that I have in here. Watch this be the time that a ghost attacks me. Huh. Well, the farm works. Oh, the farm works well. Oh, the farm works very well. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, good news. That's a good start, at least, because I was very concerned given that it's, like, so inboxed into this place. Is inboxed a word? I'm pretty sure I just made up a word, but whatever. Chuck all that good stuff there. I'm going to patch up that hole so if a ghost does spawn, it can't see me. But yeah, this is a majority of the farm is finished. This is obviously a spawning platform. Kill chamber down there. There's going to be lava on that area and all that good stuff. There's glowstone there, which I would like to yoink. Excuse me. But I might do that later. I also don't want to fall off of this. Let's get back from the edge. Anyways, cool then. Back to time lapse. Sorry for interrupting for so long. This is pretty much finished. The trapdoors prevent from pigmen and zombie pigmen from spawning in here so that they're not like taking up the rates, obviously. Hoglins should just be the only creature that spawn in here. We actually saw some spawning in here earlier, if you remember correctly. The trapdoors cause them to walk off the edge because they see these as full blocks, which is chill. The warped mushrooms obviously funnel them here because they are fearful of these things for some reason. I already hear hoglins somewhere. I heard that noise for somewhere. I heard that. Okay, whatever. Let's grab. Wait, which one of these has lava in it? One of you have lava. It was you. Yes, it was. Okay, cool. Let's chill. Throw that there. That in there. That should then flow to here. Oh, what hit me there? Just don't burn. Apparently they do. Who knew? Okay. On that note, guys, I'm gonna put that out. Firstly, on that note, guys, I'm gonna see you in tomorrow's episode because I'm gonna slab this place properly. So tomorrow we should have food. Finally, it has taken me so long. I hear hoglins actually. I could have sworn I just heard hoglins. Okay, whatever. Maybe it's that guy over there. Anyways, I will see you all tomorrow. I do apologize. This has probably been a bit of a boring episode, but anyways, I do hope you have enjoyed. I will see you all tomorrow for another episode of this series, and it'll be episode 4 of The Nether, which is insane. I've been here for half a week already somehow. But yeah. Wait, yes! It's working! It's working! So that means if I open here... Oh, look at that! This works without any slabs yet. I don't really care about the rates if they're great or not, because this is a solid food source, so it makes up for it being like lackluster in rates. But I obviously do want to have like good rates anyway, so I will still like slab this place up. Anyways, I'll see you all tomorrow. Please leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and goodbye!